Aries, welcome back to Divinely Feminine. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Y'all probably going through a whole bunch of, in and out unnecessary stuff right now. In the midst of that, you guys could be um, emotionally like drained or stressed. Okay, someone thinks that um, someone thinks this is either you or someone else. Um, thinks that having sex may help or ease your mind in some form of way. I also see someone wanting to smoke and like chill with you, drink some beers, whatever the case may be. Okay. I also feel like a lot of masculine energy in this read already. So even if you are a feminine, your dominant energy that's being displayed right now, or the energy that you're utilizing at the moment, may be um, masculine. Okay. Also hear that something is lying dormant as well. Like I don't know if it's I don't know what this is. It feels like it could cause you to become ill. Okay, so if you're holding in something um, or holding back, then you need to go ahead and say it or either express it is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm seeing something about your freezer as well, a refrigerator, something about something really cold, like so put something in your freezer, whatever it is that you're trying to, I don't know, put it in your freezer. That's all I gotta say. Put it in your freezer, whatever that means to you all. Okay. All right. So the energy that's coming out is we have the King of Cups. We also have the um, Four of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a water sign here, or it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, that may be trying to offer you something here. It feels like, okay, something to ease your mind or get your mind off of something that you may be dealing with at the moment, like silently dealing with it. You're not saying too much about it. um this could be brewing underneath the surface, like you have a frustration here or something that's worrying you or bothering you, and it's underneath the surface. For some of you, I feel like you're about to crack with the King of Cups energy. You may be trying to figure out how you can offer a solution to the situation that seems to be, you know, it feels like the universe wants you to bring a solution to it, some type of resolution to this situation, around the situation. Okay. Also see that you may not be wanting to go into the situation if it does not benefit you, and that's okay. Okay, I'm getting the energy of yes. Whatever you are asking the question of, it's a yes. Okay, so if you want to know whether or not you're going to benefit from this situation, you are. All right, it's in your favor to benefit from the situation. The universe is not going to put you in a situation where you don't benefit from, whether that whether you recognize how you benefit from it or not right then and there. You will recognize how you benefit from it in the long run. Okay. I also see like party favors or something like that. Like someone maybe a water sign that may ask you to go out to a party, or may ask you to go out for a couple of drinks or something. Some water sign here really wants to help you or ease your mind in a situation. Okay, tell me more. Here is your energy coming in on the board finally with the King of Wands here that's showing up. I feel like you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I feel like you're watching something like unfold, and it's really, I don't know, you're trying to figure out how you can, how did it get here? How did it get this far? Okay, it feels like from the beginning here, you're saying that it should have been resolved, or you knew back then that you should have done something about the situation before it got this far. So now it's like out of your hands in a sense. I feel like it's several people's hands here, um, or you feel like it's several people's hands in this situation when it's only one. Okay, that's what the universe is trying to get you to see, that it's only one. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups here for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, and it wants to come up um, invertedly, but I feel the need to turn it upright. Okay, I feel like intuitively I need to turn it upright. Um, I feel like we have the Queen of Pentacles here twice, so this may be a significant other that you're dealing with, or it may be, like I said, it's something that the universe wants you to bring a resolution to here. Okay, like the situation is very old. This is a very mature situation here where um, it should have grown with time. Like I feel like this is something that you have to put it into, or either it's like, what is this? It's not generational, but it may be a situation with um, a father or a mother here, okay, or a family member, or a job, or it could be a business, or it could be like bills or something like that. Okay, it could be legal matters as well that you have to address. Like these are not things where I hear car notes as well. These are not things where you can't, you just can't do anything about. Like you have to do something about it. Okay, something is going to be repetitive. Something is, so you have to pay into something is what I'm getting here. Okay, like it needs your immediate attention, your immediate action. So like I said, if you're asking whether or not you're going to benefit from something as well with this Four of Cups, it's a yes. It's here with abundance, and yes, it's here. Okay, it could have something to do with a Virgo. All right, tell me more for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we have the Tower, yeah. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles that's coming up. I feel like there's several ways for you to deal with this situation, but for sure, like I said, this is something that the universe wants you to deal with. There is a Tower moment that is here. Like I said, I feel like uh, you may crack or fold under pressure for the first time, or you may break down and just have a release, like a cry from this situation. Or I feel like also got a channeled message of emotionalist sex, meaning that you may be doing something, you may be having sex, or you may be doing something here, and it's emotionalist. So I feel like your emotions is going to show in a little bit, is what I'm getting from this situation here. Um, but for sure, there is a Tower moment that you have to address, and you cannot like just go past it or ignore it. This is something that you need to take care of now. This Tower will follow you. It's going to continue to follow you if you don't do something about it. Tell me more for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah, we have the Devil that's coming up here. That could have something to do with a Capricorn as well. But or it could have, like I said, it could have something to do with your money. There's a lot of finances here or the board, so it could have something to do with your money or legal matters, or something that you need to hash out with a mother or a father is what I'm getting. Is we're going to clarify the Devil. Let me see why the Devil is here. I have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. What is the Devil here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? I'm also hearing something about a student, like complications with a student, maybe a student loan, or you may have that. Yeah, we have the 501. So like I said, I feel like there's complications or conflict. I don't know if it has something to do with student loans, or you trying to work on your, what is this? Work on your credit as well, like your credit score, maybe keeping you or stopping you from dealing with certain things. Like I said, when I first came on, you guys may be dealing with a lot of, you know, situations that are happening here. That was the energy that I felt because before I came on, everything was calm and peaceful, and then bloom, right out the blue, just everything started happening. So as I said before, you guys, I feel like there's tedious things here, but these tedious things can become really really big. So I feel like you need to address any bills, any if you have to pay, something, go ahead and pay it. You may be hit with like a sudden bill that's coming out of nowhere, or a gigantic bill spiking your bills or something like that, or a car payment. It feels like something concerning money, though, okay, that may come out of the blue, okay, it may cause a disruption here. Also feel like don't get into things that will cause you to have to deal with like the authorities or anything like that, or you know, have to deal with like legal matters. I also feel like I hear jurisdiction, adjudication here, so um, I don't know if it has something to do with like speeding tickets or a cop as well. You may have like a run-in with a cop or something like that, where they're gonna try to address a situation like on the spot. Also see like a shady cop in some form of way. Let me pull for that energy. There's a shady cop that's here. Tell me, let me pull for this energy here. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups and it's coming up in reverse. So the Two of Cups in reverse is an imbalance in an imbalance in a partnership. Okay, so the cops are supposed to work for you. And here we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So like I said, I felt like there is a shady cop here. So this cop may work against you, or may write stuff on like the, what is it? What is it I'm trying to say? Like they may write something down that may not have happened, and you're gonna have to deal with it in court. Here is what I'm getting. Okay, it'll be your word against theirs. Okay, let me see what you guys have to look out for. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius have to look out for? And then I'm gonna pull you guys' energy, like see what you guys' energy is. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius have to look out for here? Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups that's coming in, so I feel like there's a lot of conflict, a lot of, you know, a lot of chaos. It may be a lot of confusing situations that uh, you may not have the solution to it yet, as of yet. Okay, I feel like you're kind of trying to figure that out. You're trying to remain calm. You're trying to not say anything about it, um, to hear. Okay, like I feel like you're trying to find a calm place to hear, but it feels like there's several things that just keep coming up. Okay, tell me more here. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to look out for? We have the Three of Swords. I was about to say something about, I got this message, something about a baby is what I'm getting, or being heartbroken over a baby or children. But I feel like there is a situation here, or situations that are going to come up here that is causing for, I feel like your heart chakra is going to be pulled on, like you're finally going to crack is what I'm getting here. I don't know why I keep hearing that. We have the Devil here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So I really feel like I'm gonna keep going because I feel I don't know I feel like I don't feel like it's people necessarily, but I feel like the universe is dealing with you or surrounding, like trying to recalibrate your emotions. Okay, like bring your emotions back online, bring your feelings back into life, like, you know, get you to start feeling new things, start to feel is what I'm getting at. You guys do feel, but I feel like there's been so many things that have pulled on you at the moment to where you've kind of grown numb So I feel like the universe is doing this for you. Okay. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to look out for? Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. So, like I said, I feel like the universe is kind of trying to bring you back home to center here. So, you could be looking forward to like situations surrounding your home, your what is this? Like your stability, things of that nature, things that really do matter to you, is going to start causing you to be emotional. Okay, so um, I feel like your feelings are coming back online here. Like the universe is trying to get you to feel. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. That is a channel message that I'm receiving. Okay, I'm gonna pull for you guys' energy and see what you guys got going on. Like, what is your energy? All right, what is going on with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy right now? What is your current energy? You have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like uh, you're trying to deal with one thing at a time. Okay, like I feel like finally you're trying to focus and center yourself on one thing at a time. Like put everything in its, you know, its perspective, like its rightful place is what I'm getting as well. Like I feel like you're just trying to take it day by day, but I feel like there's a lot that is happening that's around you, and you're just trying to figure out what is it that you need to doing the process of elimination. Like, what do I need to give to first? Okay, like creating routines for yourself or something to that effect is what I'm getting. Tell me more about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy here. We have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're hopeful here. This is, I feel like hope. I feel like this is hope. Okay, so you're hopeful that, or you have faith that something is going to work out by you um, giving to one situation at a time, or either finally doing something about the situation or doing it the right way. Okay, I'm hearing this is not your jurisdiction. I keep hearing that this is not your jurisdiction. So I feel like if you are dealing with some type of court situation concerning a cop or something like that, I feel like it's going to get thrown out as well. Okay, so you're going to find out that it wasn't the cop's jurisdiction. Okay, so they had no business pulling you over or something to that effect. Okay. Tell me more about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy. I'm getting extremely relaxing you guys' energy as well. I feel like uh, you guys are trying to find rest, okay, and rest and recuperation. Also, see like Netflix. You guys may be trying to just relax and chill at the moment, okay. Tell me more about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy here. Tell me more about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy. We have the Two of Swords. I feel like you're purposely closing your mind off to certain things. You're putting the energy out one thing at a time. You're not indecisive, but you're purposely closing your mind out to too many solutions or too many like intrusive thoughts or like it's just too many opinions in your mind as well is what I'm getting. So I feel like you're finally doing you're finally, you know, your mind is finally pushing things out that is not wanted or unnecessary. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, the Five of Cups. I feel like I'm hearing aftershave, 5 o'clock shadow, something like that. But for some of you, I feel like you guys are, uh, hold on, what is that remote? I don't want nothing to be in this. Okay. I feel like you guys are maybe talking to a loved one here. Okay, going over some things that may be causing you, you know, like you need to talk. I feel like you're saying to yourself you need to talk to someone um, that is nurturing, someone that could give you some sound advice. Okay, someone that actually does care. So you may be reaching out to someone that cares, that really does care here. Okay, so it may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, but I feel like you guys are trying to. It has something to do with your emotions, is what I'm getting. Like you're trying to come around, okay, and let your guard down and feel, okay, to feel something. I feel like you've been numb for a while, like, just been really, really numb. I'm gonna pull for that. That's something that's telling me that. Yeah, we have the strength, and it's coming up in reverse. I feel like you've had to be, unhinged. Okay, like and you're in a very masculine energy where it's cold and isolated and distant from, you know, uh, your emotions. Okay, I feel like this has been an imbalance for you with strength coming up here in reverse here, like putting you in survival mode where you can't fully feel or function, in a way where you're taking on situations like, where you're capable of feeling. Like, I don't know what this is, but for some odd reason, your feelings just keep coming up. Feelings, feeling, emotions, feelings. Okay, feeling something real, like you want to feel something that's real here. All right, I'm gonna get. I completely did you guys this reading a different way because you guys' energy just came in like, what the hell is going on here? I really feel like there's going to be a sound resolution to a situation here, whatever it may be, whether or not it's a court case, whether or not it's, anything that's going on with y'all. I feel like the worst part is over. You're starting to see the clearing. You're starting to see, um, you're starting to get clarity about it. I feel like your energy is starting to get lighter as well, or this is about to happen, to where you're going to get some unexpected news, okay? Or like something is going to be recovered, or something is going to come to you. I see the page of wands here. I feel like you're going to have some news that come to you, unexpected income, or like something where it clarifies the whole situation or clears up a situation for you, okay? And you're going to finally be able to breathe here. Also feel like you're going to finally be able to let your hair down, to have more fun in life, or to be more present, and not dealing with this or these situations um, all the time in your mind. Okay. All right. So let's get some advice for you guys, because I'm supposed to lay down you guys' reading with these cards, but like I said, you guys' energy was like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay. What is the advice for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here? What's the advice for Aries, Leo? So we have embrace with number 21. Okay, embrace. So let's see what's going on with embrace. Page 71. All right, so the embrace card is, the key words here is achieve, welcome, appreciate, dreams, wholeness, and contentment. Like I said, I feel like there's a resolution that's coming here where you're going to be able to feel more welcome and present in your reality here, okay? You're going to achieve some type of, goal or vision, or achieve what you felt like was impossible to achieve with a situation where you felt like it was out of your control here. All right, you're going to get more appreciation out of your day-to-day, especially from yourself as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, you're going to start to feel more whole within yourself and also within your life, like the pieces. I feel like your life has been in pieces, or you've been trying to just blend this, this situation together where you felt like it was hopeless, and now you can see it coming together. Okay, and with contentment, I feel like you know you're you you're not settling to be content, but this is fine for the moment. I feel like that you're gonna have that sigh of relief that say I'm finally content. Like I'm okay with the situation and how things are going at the moment. So let me read here. It says, when it comes to love, the universe is smiling upon you at this time. Energies are moving and shifting, coming together to give you exactly what you need and want. Your efforts to clarify your heart's desires to be present in current relationships and to actively manifest new relationships are now bearing fruit. In this moment, you are in a position to achieve all that you have dreamed of regarding matters of the heart. It says your dreams are ready to manifest. Allow all the pieces to gently. That's why I said I feel like your life was in pieces here. It says allow all the pieces to gently fall into place. Don't resist, just embrace. It says your own personal energies are combining to bring you to a new level of being whole and perfect. This will allow your relationships to fall into place beautifully as well. To support this process of integration, work with the concept of having an open and grateful heart. That's why I said I felt like your heart is being worked on here. Express appreciation for the many blessings in your life. As you go through your day, be aware of the grace that surrounds you. Grace shows itself in ways both large and small. It says the larger manifestation of grace may be your family, your health, and your home. However, there are many small manifestations of grace that can also be acknowledged. It says appreciate the warm sun on your face, the cool breeze blowing through your hair, the lovely flower growing from a crack in a stone wall. And it says by being grateful, you surround yourself with contentment, and through the laws of attraction, you will welcome more of the same, including more fulfilling relationships. So the affirmation here is I acknowledge my many blessings, and I am open to receiving my heart's desires. So the traditional archetype for this card here is the world. So this is the world card, you guys. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I hope this message finds you guys well. Love, light, peace, darkness, and in between. Namaste.